Jason Ghost Story. One day, there was a taxi driver seeing a girl standing on the sidewalk. She waved her hand and the car stopped. She got in the car. She told the driver that her house was next to the graveyard. As soon as he knew he had to drive towards the graveyard. He found over and threw secret on the way to the girl's home. He kept looking back. First time he saw her from the mirror. Second time he saw her too. The last time he didn't saw her. The taxi driver was so scared. She stopped the car. She saw the girl again, but the blood was all over her face. The girl said, "Please don't stop the car." Suddenly, I was picking my nose. That's why there's so much blood. The end.
Forest live a very scary monster. It can kill all the animals, just the fish of carnivores and crocodile. One day, the ghost is practicing killing the piranha, and the crocodile is doing the same thing, killing lots of piranhas. And the crocodile falls asleep. And in the forest jumped out a jaguar, eat the crocodile's brain and eyes. And the ghost killed the jaguar. Then another ghost flew out. And they can kill all the animals now. The end. Has anyone here wants you to never ever steal ghost money? This is not an old story, but it's an old warning. Long ago, there was a man named John. One day, go on the street, and he found $1,000 bill, and he put in his pocket and go home. And he go home felt weird, and he looked back. He see a ghost, and he ran and ran and ran. They ran into the kitchen. John wants to take a knife to protect himself, but he knew ghost is in air, so he just ran as fast as he can. But the ghost fly to him and kill him, and he died. This is the end of John's life, and the body fell on the ground. And the 1,000 money out of John's pocket and danced to the ghost. So he knew we can steal ghost money. Have you ever heard about the strange boy that just disappeared? Not too long ago,
in the dark night. James' mom is paying the laundry. Next morning, when James is on the way to school, he feels something strange, but he don't know what's wrong. He didn't know it goes went into his church that his mom paying the laundry. He stopped walking. He started hopping to the school. In the school, he didn't listen to the teacher. He just sleeping. In lunchtime, he wake up, but he didn't want to eat his lunch. He wants to show that he can kill people and drink their blood for lunch. Next day, when he put on his school uniform, he think, and he took off his uniform and wrapped rolls and rolls tissue on his body. Next day, he was gone. No one can find him. Days and days. All village find times and times. No one can find him. 2 years ago, a strange voice told to the James' mom, "I found your son. He's in far, far away cave, but you can't find him now. Ghost took him away."
Have any of you heard about the story of the cursed necklace? In a beautiful morning, the young teacher, Miss Sarah, and her puffy white cat, Polar Bear, woke up. She looked at the calendar. She was so excited because today is Fun Day Monday. She rolled out her bed and ran toward the closet. She opened the door. There are many beautiful dresses, but they're all black. She grabbed a long dress and word on it. Then she took Polar Bear out to work. Time goes quickly. She finished her work and took Polar Bear to the market because they want to eat pizza and made one to eat. So they went to the market. In the market, they had a competition. Who first get all of the ingredients gets the winner. They ran and ran. Miss Sarah bumped into a young man. They started talking together. Polar Bear was bored, but she saw a bag of fish. She ran over it, but Miss Sarah's hand went clear and her face went white, and Polar Bear's fur went gray. Then the young man put a beautiful necklace on Miss Sarah's neck. She was gone. But in front of the young man sits a beautiful black cat and wears the same black dress that Miss Sarah wore. And on the cat's neck was a beautiful necklace that the young man gave to Miss Sarah. The end.
Have you ever tried a ghost dream and it was not real or it was real? One day, dark night, there was a boy who named Mike was sleeping in his bed, but he cannot see, and so he stood up and walked around in his classroom bedroom. And when he walked toward the window, he saw a strange sense. He saw a strange tree branch and move very quickly. and he thinks if he cannot sleep, and so he can go there and see about what's happening there. Then when he got there, he see something strange. It's not the tree is not moving, but he felt that there was a branch touching his shoulder. And then he fell into a very, very deep hole. When he go into the deep hole, he found that he was in an old house and wearing a very, very old clothes. Then he heard some crying and laughing and talking. And he thinks that it's the ghosts are talking. And he started to scream. And when he screamed, the old house was split open, and so he screamed and screamed. Then the old house split to half. And when he go out, he found that he was on the old tree, the strange tree top. Then the strange tree started to spin, and it spins faster and faster, and everything was still, absolutely still. When he opened his eyes, he was in his bedroom's bed, but he was wearing his old clothes and his old shoes.
Have you ever heard "Don't hang your laundry out at night"? It was a cool fall evening. Jim was sitting on his sofa watching TV. His homework was still in his backpack. The dirty dishes from tonight's dinner are piled high in the sink. And he was a very lazy boy. Normally, he would just be lazy self by doing nothing. He would fall asleep in his bedroom. He promised to sleep his 3 weeks ago, but he didn't. But tonight's different. He was trying to do something, but everything was a mess. He don't know where to start. James first started washing dishes and take out his homework, but the lunch his mother gave him 3 weeks ago exploded in his backpack and clothes. He was trying to do a laundry so he don't need to wear a dirty clothes from his body. And when he was done, he was trying it. He heard the steps and turned his head, and he saw a ghost cut down his neck and walk away. And James was gone. No one saw him anymore.
Got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, bed and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.